Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription-based service that's gonna send new and exciting baits to your doorstep every single month. What I love most about Mystery Tackle Box is it allows me to use new baits as well as learn new techniques to build my confidence out on the water. In fact, if you click this card and watch this video, in just one box, I caught 3 fish on 3 new techniques, all from one Mystery Tackle Box. Here's the coolest thing. If you wanna try Mystery Tackle Box, click the link at the top of the description down below, and during checkout, if you use the discount code TEAJ, you can get your first Mystery Tackle Box for as little as $10. That's an absolute steal. Let's dive into this box and see what we have this month. Full disclosure, I shot this earlier, so some of these lures are already out of the packaging, but you only get one shot to make your first sponsored video, so I wanted to do it a little bit better. All right, let's see what we have in this box. Up first are some Harmony worm hooks. These look like they're probably a 2/0, and you guys know I love to throw weightless Texas rigs on this style of hook. Up next is Bruiser baits. These are stick worms, kind of a Cinco style. They're a blue and green color. They're called Swamp Swirl. This is a really cool color that I think is gonna be really good here. You could pair it with these hooks and throw it Texas rig, but I think this style worm I like to throw on a wacky rig a little bit better, so that's what I'll end up doing with these. It also says infused with Dr. Juice, so you know these are gonna smell great. We've got a Googan Squad clutch. This is kind of a red crawfish color. It's a lipless crankbait that sinks. I'm actually really excited to throw this. This is called the Twitch Shad from Engage Baits, and I've already thrown it a few times. It's a topwater bait. It has a really cool action in the water. These treble hooks are really beefy, so I'm not sure if this is gonna be the sauce around here, but I'm definitely gonna throw it in a pond. We got some more 10,000 fish shimmer shads, and if you watched the On the Line contest, I actually had some of these, but they were the shorter version and they were blue. So these are longer and they're purple. They have that reflective material in the belly to really imitate a dying bait fish. So because these are the bigger size, we can actually rig it as a fluke, or like we did the blue ones, the shorter ones, as a drop shot. We're gonna be fishing a really pressured area tomorrow, and I think throwing these on a drop shot might just get us a fish. And then lastly, we have a popper frog from Blitz Lures. This is a really soft frog, and it's easy to walk it back and forth, but it also has that cupped front to pop in the water, kind of like the Googan popping filthy frog, but this frog is a little bit softer. And I like how the legs aren't quite as long out of the packaging, so you don't need to cut them. Another cool feature of Mystery Tackle Box is you're gonna get a list of everything and the price of what it would have cost if you bought these baits individually. On average, you can expect to save around 40% off of these baits if you were to buy them on their own. I'm gonna pack all this stuff up. Me and Amber are actually headed to Myrtle Beach tomorrow. We're gonna meet up with Jeremy, and we're gonna fish some ponds that are highly pressured. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but we're gonna use the Mystery Tackle Box baits and see if we can't get it done. Don't forget, guys, if you click the link in the top of the description and use discount code TEAJ while checking out, you can get your first Mystery Tackle Box. Start learning new baits and new techniques for as little as $10. I would appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in Myrtle Beach. Well, hey guys, slight change of plans. We're actually gonna be hitting the river this morning with our friend Jeffrey, who's a pitcher at the Citadel, which is a really prestigious school here in Charleston. Amber and I went to Myrtle Beach. We ended up just hanging out with Jeremy and our wives. We went to dinner, played on the beach, but we really didn't have time to fish, so I'm taking only the Mystery Tackle Box out with me today. And that's another thing that I love about this thing, is that I can put it on the kayak, I can go out and fish with confidence that I'm gonna catch something and not have to worry about taking all of my bait and tackle in my little milk crate and all my Plano boxes. So all I gotta do is get my rods, get my vest on. It's a little foggy today, and we had some storms yesterday, so I don't know how the river and the creeks are gonna look. But once we get out there, we should be able to assess the situation and catch the fish. I'll see you guys out there. Oh, he came right up to the boat. Maybe it's a good sign, you know, I'm just fishing these docks. There's a guy fishing in the opening of the creek I want to go to. And he followed it right up to the kayak. It scared me, actually. they're chasing shadow right here behind us. Oh, got one. Oh, it's a strike. Oh, he fell off. I was reeling it in super fast, trying to get back here where they're schooling. Bro, he came up and nailed it, dude. Dude, he must have came up like a rocket, but he let it go super quick. I'm throwing the Guggen clutch. It's in like a red crawl color, but the bottom, the belly is yellow, and the sun's coming out, the fog's starting to clear. That yellow is actually really bright in the water. That's a decent one, dude. For over here.
Yeah, I was jigging it along that tree line in the water.
All right, so Jeffrey's actually caught 2 today. I've got none. I had a striper I lost at the kayak, and then my GoPro actually overheated a few minutes ago, and I had a gar. Thankfully, he just let it go. And the reason I think it was a gar over a pike is because it was silver instead of like that dark green. So, all right. Well, we as a team didn't strike out today, but so far I still don't have anything. So let's keep going. Go check in on Jeffrey. Old Guggen. Courtesy of the on the line contest.
Not quite a pound.
Okay.
Still a decent.
Is that the biggest one of the day?
No, the first one was big.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice, dude. All right, guys, interesting day on the water. Jeffrey caught 3. I haven't caught any, but I'm gonna fish a couple more times this week if I can get my kayak fixed. There's a little bracket down in here that holds my pedals down, and that just snapped off for some reason. But hey, that's kayak ownership. It seems like something's always breaking. So I'm gonna get the kayak out of here. I'm gonna go see if I can get that fixed so that we can go fishing again tomorrow morning. Well, I just had one fish blow up twice on my frog. He missed it both times. So when I set the hook, it kind of flew back at me a little bit. That's a good sign though. It's the first activity for me this morning. God, he keeps eating it. Letting it go. Come on, eat this frog, buddy. Got him. That's my first frog fish if he stays on. Come on. Got him. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Got him good, y'all. Got him good. Off this dock and show you guys my first ever fish on a frog, y'all. It's a good fish, probably about 1.5 pounds. Pretty excited. It came on that Blitz Lures popper frog, P-H-R-O-G. Super soft frog. I'll show it to you guys in 1 second. I've got to get a picture with this guy. Y'all know I've been trying to get my first fish on a frog for a long time, and the mystery tackle box this month sent me a Blitz Lures popper frog, and it's a super soft frog, and got the job done, baby. Let's go. All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. He's gone. Okay, now he's gone. All right, guys, I don't know how the video is gonna turn out, but I was missing that fish several times. And I came back to see if he was still here, and he was. Once again, he like missed it, and then he came back and swallowed it. And this popper frog by Blitz Lures in the mystery tackle box is so soft. Well, let me get all the water out. It's so soft, and these hooks virtually weedless. And so I just want to reiterate one more time that because of mystery tackle box, I've been able to catch my very first fish using up to 4 different presentations now. Not in one box, but in several boxes. So if you really want to challenge yourself to learn new baits and lures or new techniques. Fish are moving everywhere. I've got to get back on the water. Definitely check out Mystery Tackle Box. I'll give you guys the rundown at the end of this video. I was saying I really wanted to catch one on this colored worm, and that's kind of why they call this like a Cinco, a do-nothing bait. You kind of just leave it out there and the fish will come and get it. All right, we just got this little guy on a Cinco style bait. I'll show you it in just 1 second. So that guy actually came on these bruiser baits, and the color is Swamp Swirl. It's kind of like soft serve ice cream, you know, the chocolate vanilla swirl, except it's a green and blue swirl. It's a really neat color, and I was saying to the camera earlier, I really wanted to catch a fish on it because it's such a unique color, and I'm trying to build confidence in colors that aren't necessarily white. All right guys, it looks a little wonky because, you know, the fish did tear it up a little bit, but I just have that weightless Texas rig just like that. And I was fishing it wacky earlier, like a couple days ago, and just didn't get any action on it. So I've just been kind of fishing it like I do the trick worm, but with longer pauses, just throwing it out there and kind of letting it sink. When it sinks, it kind of goes back and forth a little bit. And I think that fish just picked it up off the bottom, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's another one in the boat. That's another thing about Mystery Tackle Box is I would not have thought to pick up bruiser baits because I, like most fishermen, start to use, you know, brands that I know are gonna work, and I kind of get in a comfort zone. So big shout out to Mystery Tackle Box for sending me the bruiser bait worms and the Blitz Lures Poppin' Frog because they both put fish in my boat today. I got a little bit longer to fish. Let's see if we can get another one in here. Okay, y'all, the two brackets that actually hold my pedals into my kayak, they're both broke, so I can't pedal. I'm gonna have to paddle back to the ramp, and we'll break down everything that happened on the water this week. I'll see you guys back at the ramp. All right, guys, I just got back home. Gotta say huge shout out and thank you to Mystery Tackle Box for sponsoring today's video. Not only are they sponsoring today's video, but also put me on my very first frog fish. If you've been around this channel for a while, you'll know that I've been trying for so long to catch my first bass on a frog, and it was made possible by Mystery Tackle Box. The kayak's gonna be out of commission for a few days until I can figure out how to fix my pedals. Hopefully it won't take long to get some replacement parts in, but I'll keep you posted on that. Hopefully guys, this video has done two things. Number one, inspired you to either get out and fish or chase your dreams. Know that it's not too late and you're not too old to start chasing whatever your passions are. And number two, get you excited about Mystery Tackle Box. Start trying new techniques, trying new baits, and catching more fish just like I've been doing. Your first box can be as little as $10. All you have to do is click the link in the description down below, and during checkout, use discount code TEAJ. I love Mystery Tackle Box, and I know you guys are gonna love it too. Click that link, use my code. It helps me out, and ultimately it's gonna help you out as well. My truck, my kayak, everything just smells like creek water. So I'm gonna go get everything cleaned up. I'll see you guys very, very soon on the next one. Peace.